All right, Shalawam. First and foremost, I'd like to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the men that told me this truth, and peace and salutation, Brakathum, to all you sincere Akim, as laboring in this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, and I got a quick article from Fox Business. All right, it's basically a MOTB update, and it reads, it says, Elon Musk says first human patient will soon receive Neuralink brain implant. All right. So, you know, they're ready to push this thing, man, and uh, just a couple months ago, they got it approved from the FDA. So now, they're going full throttle with it, and any you guys, you camps out there saying that the MOTB is not the C-hip, that is something else, you're going to be found out to be false prophets, false leaders, leading the sheep astray. All right. And then the men of Great Millstone, starting with our top apostles, top elders, the apostles and brothers on down, man. We've been saying this, for quite a while, man, that, you're going to be found out to be liars, and, just wait and see, man, because the prophecies, they don't lie, man. All right. And it says, let me read the article. It says, billionaire CEO Elon Musk said Wednesday his company Neuralink is ready to test its first cybernetic implant on a human patient. In a blog post, Neuralink announced that recruitment is open for the first in-human clinical trial of its wireless brain-computer interface. The precise robotically implanted brain-computer interface study will evaluate the safety of Neuralink's implant and surgical robot and assess whether the device can help paralyzed people control external devices with their thoughts. The first human patient will soon receive a Neuralink device. This ultimately has the potential to restore full body movement, Musk posted on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. So they're trying to merge man and machine together. Just like when you see movies like Terminator, RoboCop, so on and so forth. Hey, that's why the Lord says, uh, he has to come before, it'll be no flesh saved, man. Leave it up to this devil, So that's how we know that the Lord he's on his way, man. All right, because if not, hey, this man, he'll have it where, he'll have a bunch of men slash robots out here, man. All right, so this devil is working. He's working on the left hand side, man. All right, but hey, man, this is all according to Bible prophecy. All right, so let me read on. It says, in the long term, Neuralink hopes to play a role in AI risk, civilization risk reduction by improving human to AI and human to human bandwidth by several orders of magnitude. He added, imagine if Stephen Hawking had this. Hey, man. See, these devils are lifted up in pride, man. All right. And you see the majority of the people, they're going to be intrigued by this type of technology, where you can control things with your mind. Basically, this man is trying to be like the Most High, but yeah, the majority of our people, especially so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're going to be intrigued by this, man. But scriptures mention that if you take this device, all right, because this device is the mark of the beast, it is the charagma, you will be destroyed. All right, so let me get a few scriptures on this real quick. This is Revelation chapter 14, and I'm going to go straight to the point. It says, Verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right? That's what you see right here with this Neuralink thing, all right? This is basically you receiving a mark, which is the charagma, all right? When you go into the word mark there is charagma, all right? And it means to insert or to, make an incision, okay? And that's what they're going to do. They're going to make an incision. They're going to plant a device in your forehead, right? Or in your hand, okay? We know that the forehead is mainly for, you know, any type of health reasons, or, you need something done as far as, medically, all right? But we know for the hand is more for payment options, okay? Whether you're going to make a transaction or pay with, uh, uh, for something, an item, right? The scriptures do mention that you can't buy or sell without the device, without this mark. You see? All right. So let me read that again. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, right? The beast being NATO and the EU, which goes back, all right, to basically, the pagan Roman Empire. Because when you see the pagan Roman Empire today is America. The pagan Roman Empire represents the modern day America, man. Okay? And when you see his image, the customs, all that goes back to the pagan Roman Empire. All right? And it says, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, right? The Lord's righteous anger. And the Lord is fed up with this place, all right? Starting with the top elites, all right, of Esau, Edom, okay, down to you wicked two-third niggas, man, all right? The majority of our people, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to take on the same judgment as Esau, Edom, and the other nations. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Right, what the scriptures mention is going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. All right, when the Lord appears, man, you see. And it says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, right? We already broke that down, okay? And whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, all right? So the point is, you receive that chip, you receive that MOTB, that charagma, you're going to take part in this destruction, man. Okay, because the Lord is going to destroy America by thermonuclear destruction, by the way of these missiles. Okay, and you're going to get caught up in that lake of fire. All right, any one of you that take the actual device in you, okay, whether it's in your hand or your forehead, like they're trying to push right here with this Neuralink, okay, you're going to receive that judgment. You see? So let's go to Revelation again, chapter 19, and I'm going to go straight to the point. Verse 20, it says, and the beast was taken. All right, we just broke down the beast. All right, the beast, okay, NATO and the EU, which those nations was back then during the time of the pagan Roman Empire. All right, and they're coming back today, okay, along with the modern day Roman Empire, which is America. Okay, they were back then. You see, okay, those nations that were in league with the Roman Empire, they're back here again, and with him the false prophet going back to the Roman Catholic Church. All right, that's where all these false doctrines and these false religions come out of. All right, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, all that bullshit, right? That comes out of it. And it says that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, right? So many of you are going to be deceived into taking this thing, okay? You see, this whole human, first, clinical trials for a damn brain implant. A lot of you are going to be deceived into taking that, man, because you're going to think it's something that's good for humanity, that's good for mankind. Okay, that's how the devil operates, right? He's going to deceive many of you, okay, into taking this mark. Okay, it says with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image, right? His setup, okay, this system, you know, the new world order. This is what their plans are, man. All right, the wicked elites. It says these both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. See, that's going to be the said judgment. Let's go to again. Let's stay in Revelation 12 and 12. Right. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, right? The sea representing the nations, okay? For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. And the devil is going to come in the form of the so-called white man, all right? Esau, Edom, you see? It says, um, having great wrath because he knoweth that he have but a short time. You see, he knows he has a short time. So this is what's going to happen. He's going to come up with, all this way of making you, deceiving you, thinking that you need these things in order for you to live here in this society. He's going to push this thing because why? He knows that his time is running out. His time is running out. You know. So yeah. This technology is here. All right. So now they're going full throttle with this thing, man. Sooner or later, this thing is going to be made mandatory. All right. It's going to be made mandatory because they're going to do something to uh, crash the economy, okay, where you're going to have to depend on this type of device. You're going to have to depend on uh, the CHIP, okay, for financial, a way of, how things are going to be operated here in the society. You're going to have to, for purchases, you're going to have to use this, but in this case, this is going to have to do with the medical side of things. If you have uh, where you have less mobility in your arms and your legs, or you have basically um, you got into some type of accident, and you have your limbs where you had an accident, your arms got cut off, or your legs got amputated or whatever. They're gonna use this type of device to put inside you, man. So hey, man, we're here, man. This is Bible prophecy coming to pass. And the Lord is on His way. That's what Scriptures mention. It says, you know, though it tarry, wait for it, okay, because it shall surely come. Matter of fact, let me get one last scripture, and I'm gonna close out because we're very much in the time that the Lord said, man, that these things are gonna happen. These things are gonna happen on the earth. You know. Um, let's see if I can find it. I believe it's in 20. It says Luke chapter 20 and verse. Let me see. I think it's in 20. It might be in 17. Mm. I believe it's in Luke 12. No, it's in 20. 20. All right, 28. 21. Luke 21, verse 28. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, right? These judgments, these prophecies, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. You see? So when we see all these things taking place on the earth, you're supposed to rejoice, man. All right? You're supposed to look up, because that's where the Lord's coming. The Lord's coming from the east all the way over here to the west. All right? And for that deliverance, man. All right? Out of this place, because we see we're so close, man. And, when you see things like this, especially when they make it mandatory, just know that the Lord is on his way, man. All right, so with that, we're going to end it. We're going to end the deal. All praises due to Yahweh Shem Yashai. Till the next time, I say Shalom.